guys hear this? I'm telling you. That right there is good stuff. Do you hear this track going in the background? Vinko, how you doing? That, my friends, is a good buddy of mine. Fappy Cola's music. Fappy Cola's got some beats, and you all need to get yourself into Fappy Cola. This is his latest one, Heroin 5. Just awesome stuff, man. And I wanted to give Fappy a special shout out, and I wanted to play some of his music so y'all could hear it. I hope you can hear it. Because Fappy's the shizzle. Should have another one playing after this. But yeah, we'll get into this. Fappy, you're just good people, man. Fappy is good people. I love Fappy. Alright. Here's another one. You're not alone. Devasso, what's up? You not into his music? Yeah. Joker John, what's going on, man?
Science fiction adventures of the world of tomorrow. Years beyond 2080.
Fappy Cola is good stuff. You need to go check him out, Vinko. Fappycola. Good stuff. Devasso. Just awesome music. This is another one of his tracks. Devasso likes that old music. I know he does. Dovahkiin. Yes, I miss Skyrim so much. So I titled this one, I'm Not a Belieber. Oh my word. I just want to make sure that we don't jump into somebody else's music. Because Fappy gave me permission to play his music on my streams. But I want to make sure that his track finishes before I stop. The other. There we go. Love the Fapster. Fappy's good people. And Weezer and Aerosmith. You're into old like Frank Sinatra? Like older? I know. How you doing, Tequila? Good to see you, man. Good to see you. So I wanted to jump on here and I was informed last night. Actually, I wasn't informed. I was Halo said I'm a vlogger now. Oh, I gotta watch my language or I won't be monetized. I don't make anything off of this. I'm a vlogger now. Since I can't play games, I'm a vlogger. So I think that means like video logs. I think. God, I'm so old, guys. What the fuck is a vlogger? What the fuck? Yeah, I don't understand what vlogging means, but I guess that means when I get on here and I rant about stuff that upsets me, you know, talk about stuff that upsets me. I guess that means I'm a vlogger. Hey, which is cool because I watch, I guess, vloggers. When I think of vlogging, I think of slogging. So I don't know. Vlogging Adventureland, I tried that. Yes, that was my very first vlog. That was my very first one, wasn't it? I was in the car getting high, I think. Yes, that was my very first face reveal was when I went to Adventureland. So, yes, the kids playing near sewage, exactly. They were like jumping across the sewage. And eating their lunch next to it. And, oh my word. Good water. Link. So, I titled this, I'm Not a Belieber. I just got done sitting through a deposition. Or, I shouldn't say I was deposed. Wait a minute. No. With you getting girls at the park, I tried, man. I tried. You know, I was hitting on them. The Vassal was there. I was hitting on them. Finished Arkham Asylum. Holy crap, dude! I only played while I was streaming, so I didn't really play much offline. But I loved that game. That was a good game. I did finish it. Devassal was there. There was a couple streams. It was just me and Devassal. Nobody else. So I just got done. Watching Justin Bieber's deposition. The one where he's like, "Don't you ever talk about Selena Gomez?" His face was getting all red, and I'm thinking to myself, snap your arm. You got 2 toothpicks for an arm, like you're a tough guy. God, what a smug little prick. Oh, just a smug little prick. I mean, yeah, the guy was asking him questions that weren't relevant to what the hell, but he was trying to build a foundation for, as lawyers do, they build a foundation for the bigger picture, which was the fact that he told his bodyguards to beat up all paparazzi. And one of the paparazzis they pushed around, and Justin Bieber jumped out of his truck, and he's like, "Oh, what'd you say? What'd you say?" Knowing that his security was going to help him. God, he is just... And Canada gets a bad rap. They really do. But please take Justin back to Canada. This kid is... And I don't, I get it. The girls are into him, or the little girls are into him. I get it. He's an attractive guy, I guess. I don't know. I'm not a guy judger. But, just, dude, if I had the kind of money you had, I wouldn't be jumping in people who make their living off taking pictures of you. Don't jump at them because they're calling you names, because they want that reaction. And I could see throughout this deposition thing, and I watched like an hour of this thing. It was like 56 minutes or something. And I could just see he'd be leaning back in his chair, closing his eyes. And I kept thinking that line from the videos, at this point, he knew he'd fucked up. You know what I mean? So, I'm gonna be perfectly honest with you guys. I've never listened to... Oh, I take that back. I've heard one Justin Bieber song in my whole entire life. And the only reason I heard that song was it was played at my granddaughter's funeral because she just loved it. So, I'm like, what? Dude, you got millions of dollars. Okay. You've ran your game good enough that you've got millions of dollars. You were a YouTube person that was pulled off of YouTube and turned into whatever it is he is now. I don't know. But Just because you have money, people, doesn't mean you can do whatever you want. And I was like, baby, 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 oh, like. Fappy, good to see you. There he is, guys. I was just playing some Fappy beats. You guys heard it at the beginning of the stream. I was just playing. I played his new one, Heroin 5, and I played the Alone one. Fappy's good, people. Guys, go check him out. Tuck Gaming, what's up? And back to Justin Bieber and calling his fans believers. Are you fucking kidding me, you punk son of a bitch? Ugh. And then he goes to, of all places, okay, to the Anne Frank house. And he writes in the sign-in log, you know, kind of a whatever, you know, them fucking books you write into when you go into these places. I think if you were alive, you would have been a believer. No, she would have been a... I don't know, but God help her if she would have been a believer. Thank God my kids were never believers. Halo's live right now. I'll go check her out when I get done ranting on Justin Bieber. And he's like a terror in his, you know, I think he lives in Miami? I don't know. But I know obviously he lives in an affluent area. And, like a gated community, of course. Because he does, you know, give the guy mad props. He's got bundles of money. I don't know why, but he does, because the guy ain't got an ounce of talent to him. It's all done in a studio somewhere. But he's like racing golf courts, you know, they're all fucked up. Which I probably would be if I had millions of dollars. But he's like racing golf carts and racing Lamborghinis, and, you know, all these retired people in Florida are like, look, we got it for the first couple months, but we want no part of it right now, you know. And he's being dumb, man. Just, I mean, you haven't heard anything since he went through his meltdown. Justin had a meltdown. Oh my God, did Justin Bieber have a meltdown, or did he just realize he was rich and 19 or 20 years old? My guess is the latter. There was no meltdown. That's a PR thing, man. And you go out and get a sleeve tattoo because that makes you hard. Oh my God. You know, he's only hard and tough when he's got 7 or 8 500-pound security guards around him. You know what I'm saying? Justin Bieber ain't hard. Is he gay? Probably. I don't know if he's gay, but I have a feeling he's went, ooh, I think I might like this. Can I touch that? Just give it a kiss. That's just my opinion. And then the next thing you know, it's 5 in the morning and Justin's being hard with his buddies, and there's one behind him and one in his mouth. And he's like, I'm fucking Justin Bieber. Yeah. Yes, I agree, Fappy. Fucking Fappy deserves all the fucking recognition that little puke fucking kid gets. I'm gonna tell you what, man. Justin Bieber can suck my left nut. Oh, damn it. Probably lost a sub or two because there's probably some believers. I don't give a fuck, man. Fappy Cola makes real music. Backtrack music. Good music. Stuff that you can just listen to. Justin Bieber, like I said, I had to sit through one of his songs. Spilled some Coke on your desk? Okay, hurry up, snort it up. He's talking about Coca-Cola, the soda, guys. That's another thing. People, you have to realize where I came from. Am I a Christian? No, I'm Catholic. Well, do I believe in Jesus? Yes. I'm Catholic, though. God damn. Sweatshirt. Getting crazy. I don't know why I got a sweatshirt on. It's not really... It was raining today. Beginning of February, raining in Iowa. Imagine that. But, back to that smug little Justin Bieber. Oh my word. And I'd seen like a little snippet of the thing where he's like, don't talk about Selena Gomez. Don't you ever talk about her again. That's the good shit? Cool, man. That's the stuff we need, is the good stuff. But I had seen that little snippet of, did you ever talk about Selena Gomez? Selena Gomez is... She's a very attractive girl. So I had to watch the whole thing. I was flipping through. I tell you guys, I get on these tangents on YouTube where I start watching, like I'll go with Sovereign Citizens for a day. And then I'll go with Public Freakouts. And then I'll go with World Star Hip Hop. I get on these tangents. And today my tangent was watching like crazy court stuff, and it popped up on my, how it gives you suggestions beside when you're watching a video. Justin Bieber's full deposition was on there, and I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna watch this. This may be some grade A stuff, Not because I like Justin Bieber. I think he's a puke, and I think he needs to be bent over a railing somewhere and just rammed. I mean, just all 14 inches of cock all up in him. And not even straight in and out, swishing that big fat cock all up in there. Coca-Cola Zero? Never ever had it, man. Killer Croc? Yes, the Killer Croc was a scary one. I have to agree. Devasso would be able to tell you. I think I failed that one a bunch of times. But there's like, Joker, you just played it. You get into that rhythm. And then you figure out, because they have the same attacks every time. So I watched this deposition of Justin Bieber. And he is just such a smug little prick. I would bust him in the mouth if I could. Not because he's not trying, because obviously, like I said, obviously he's got these little teeny boppers or preteens or tweens or whatever you want to call them. He's got all these little girls that faint and vomit when they see him and stuff. I vomit when I think about seeing Justin Bieber. But I'd love to just one time get him in a room without his security and say, okay, tough guy, let's party. My guess is he'd drop to his knees and start unzipping my fly. But like, Justin, no, I didn't mean that kind of party. Just pound that fucking punk. Trying to get healthy? It's all good, Fabby. I would. My dog just fucking looked at me. Usually when I make that noise, he thinks bad stuff's coming. Good pup. There he is. Hey, babies. Hey. Say hi to the peoples. He's like, Daddy, quit putting me on that screen. I'm a pup. I'm a pup. Did you watch your Batman live stream that you made today? No, Joker. Hold on. Let me get your channel open, bud, and I'll leave it in the background. It would be no homo. You know, I'd probably let Justin blow me. I would. And then I'd shoot it all down his throat. I would. Not because I was gay or anything, just for the humiliation factor that he deserves. I'll probably get hate mail over this Justin Bieber shit. I thought I was going to get some my Scientology rant when I kind of said something about Scientology. Imagine this, guys. Who's not monetized by YouTube? I hope people watch this. I hope believers watch this. If he touched it, I hope believers watch this. And my plea to you is get some culture. He is a dumb fuck. If you got that kind of money and you got that kind of security, dude, your fans want to take pictures, great. Paparazzi comes with being famous. Just does. Go back to Sean Penn. Go back to any celebrity you've ever seen attack a paparazzi. Okay? Justin Bieber didn't even have enough balls to attack him himself. But you must realize you choose to be in the public eye. Therefore, you're giving up a lot of your privacy. There's very few actors that can say that they've gone through their career and not had, cameras in their face at all times. And there's very, very few. But the ones that do it well, Don't hang out in the clubs. Just don't. You got enough money, build your own club in your house. Dale Earnhardt Jr. I saw him on, I think it was MTV Cribs or something. And I'm not a Dale Earnhardt Jr. fan or a Dale Earnhardt fan from NASCAR. LeBron James, another one. They build their own club in their house. Tommy Lee from Motley Crue built his own club in his own house. You can go back and watch the MTV Cribs from him. He liked Starbucks coffee so much back in the day when it first started that he went out and bought a Starbucks coffee machine and put it in his house because he didn't want to be bothered by these people. Just don't. You can be famous and not be a douchebag who's out there getting their picture taken every 10 minutes. Because if you need that, then you got severe issues up here. You need that recognition and that everybody likes me shit. You know what I mean? Justin Bieber is a punk kid. Just a fucking punk. God, and if he watches it, Justin, PayPal.me/Mind69, you'll get my real name. Come fucking visit me. Don't bring your boys. Bring your boys, I don't care. I got baseball bats for them fat guys that protect you. But bring your punk ass to me. After watching your deposition today, I might have had this much respect for you before, but after watching that, I have zero. I would bet you, and he's a pretty little boy, send him to jail for a day. He'd be the guy that was bent over, like I was saying, over a fucking chair, going, "I'm hard," as somebody slamming him hard. Jake Paul, I don't know who Jake Paul is. I'm so not up with the times. What else did I want to... Justin Bieber, watching that thing just got me fired up. In a good way, because it gave me something to talk about. Jake Paul. It sounds familiar. Jake Paul. I actually, talking about buying stuff with pennies, I saw this thing. Like I said, I watch these freak out videos and stuff. I get on little... Every day is a different rant. You know what I watched? The first thing I watched this morning, I posted it on Discord, Fappy, if you want to check it out, was, excuse me, the original Leprechaun movie with Jennifer Aniston. Of course, it was one of them ones where they can make the movie and stuff, but man, I forgot how funny that movie was. Give me 1 second, I gotta pee. That was a good one. Hope you guys heard that. That's how good it was. Fight me, cunt. Exactly. And I think one of the things I saw, and I don't know, I think the lawsuit deposition that I saw was from when he tried to, and there's a video online of it, when he jumps out and he's got like a red hat on in a red sweatshirt, and the guy's like, "What'd you say?" He's like, "What'd you say? What'd you say?" It's a paparazzi, dude. They're trying to get a reaction. Who cares? That's why 90% of the really smart musicians or actors, when you see them and they're walking out in front of paparazzi, they got their earbuds in with their music on so they can't hear the shit people are spewing. That was, man. Whew. One of them ones after you're done, you're like, whoa, ooh, a little shiver. You're like, God damn. But yeah, I posted it up. I watched the original Leprechaun again this morning. It's been a long time since I watched it. We were talking about it last night, and I thought, you know what, I'm going to watch that Leprechaun this morning. I even posted it up as the morning movie. You got a girlfriend, Joker John? Awesome, man. Awesome. Just keep her a girlfriend. That whole marriage thing is way underrated. So yeah, the baby and the daughter, they're doing beautiful. Fantastic. I haven't been around because Fappy, you ain't married, you crazy guy. Fappy's forever a bachelor. Are you married, Fappy? Are you really? He's married to the music, man. Fappy's a good music producer. Are you really, Fappy? Awesome. That's awesome, man. And he's got a daughter. Cool. How old's your daughter, Fappy? On my PS3? I'd have to go get the PS3 back. I gave it to my grandson. Like, yeah, I gave it to him, so, because he likes to play the Toy Story game. She'd be a year old on June 22nd. Cool, Fappy. That is awesome stuff, man. Let me think. Let me see how I can put marriage. If you're with the person that stays the person that they were when you married them, marriage is like going to Vegas. Oh God, I've never been to Vegas. I'd like to go, man. I'd like to go. I got the "Are you going to work tomorrow?" spiel today. No, I'm not going to work tomorrow. I doubt if I'm ever going to work again in my miserable existence. Joker John will be back. Awesome. I wish I could remember. Fappy would know. Fappy would know what they call the welfare in England. But I remember seeing an interview with Ozzy, and they had asked him. I love to watch Ozzy in interviews because he is just an awesome. I've seen Ozzy probably 10 times in my life. I saw him with Randy Rhoads as a guitarist on Diary of a Madman. I saw him. I've seen him with every guitarist that he's ever had that's played with him on solo. But they asked him what he was going to do, or what his plans were after Black Sabbath had kicked him out of the band. And he was like, "Well, I was gonna go back to England and get on whatever they call welfare in England." It was so hilarious. Yes. What do they call welfare in England? Besides lazy people and immigrants. You call it welfare? Well, he had a name for it, though. Ozzy did. Go back and get on the something. It wasn't welfare, but whatever he said, it was funny. Yeah, I think it was slang. I think it was slang. That Birmingham slang. So, in summation, I'm not a big Justin Bieber fan. Wasn't he the one who originally did the whole thing with the hair where they had to pull their, the comb down over your eyes, and then you did this shit? God, just a puke. Go watch that deposition. If you don't hate Justin Bieber, you will despise him when you're done watching him. Just hate that little puke. God. But I don't listen to like the poppy radio stations. I listen to one of my big stations I listen to is Rock 108. They have an app. You can probably check it out. It's all been around for years in my neck of the woods. KFMW, rock108.com. I listen to that, and I used to listen to a lot of classic rock, stuff that I grew up with, but like they said in 1985, I think, was a song by Bowling for Soup, I think. You know, it's like, when did Motley Crue become classic rock? You know, because I think, well, and that's a general term anymore. I suppose if you got 20 years in the business, then you're a classic. I don't know. I know when I had probably all the vehicles I've ever driven have been a 20-year-old or older car, and I can go and register them as antiques. So I'm a little old school when it comes to that stuff, and that's not to say that I don't like the new stuff. Like I said, I love Fappy Cola's stuff. I love it. I like some of the new stuff, but some of them poppy people just make me want to vomit. You know, Little Pump. I've heard people say Little Pump, and I've never ever heard any of his stuff. Never. One more song, then the full album. Can I get a copy of the album, Fappy? I'd love a copy of the album if I could get one. If I could get one. But yeah, it's just like, well, and they don't play a lot of hip hop on the radio around here. Maybe they do, but I don't listen to them, like I said, them poppy stations. So oh, it's all, you know how it goes, Fappy. All the boring bullshit. It's like, fuck, I just want to get my music out here so people can hear it. You know, that's why I make it. And that's why I like Fappy. Because he makes the music so people can hear it. Not because he wants, you know, sure, we all want to be rich, but you gotta get your fucking shit out there, man. Gotta get your stuff out there. And Fappy's got some good stuff. Make sure you got it all copyrighted and shit. Cool, Fappy. Make sure you make sure, Fappy, you go back and listen to the beginning, because I played 2 of your tracks at the beginning of this, but I had to make sure that I stopped the track before somebody else's track came on, you know what I mean? But Fappy Cole is good people, man. Please go check him out. And that's awesome that marriage is working out for you, man. Awesome. How long have you been married, Fappy, if you don't mind me asking? I've been married since I was 18. I'm 48 now. So the newness is wore off for me. I think I might have heard you say that you'd been married for a couple years or something. I don't know. I can't remember. But yeah, Anne Frank wouldn't have been a believer. Mine 69 is not a believer. And any of you believers out there need to get 2 years since 5th grade. Awesome, man. That is awesome. That is cool. Like I said, as long as you find the one, man. You know, people you can talk with, argue with, and after you're done arguing, you don't feel like you want to run them over with your car. That's great. You know, because people are going to have disagreements. You know, I'm sure, like I said, I'm sure there's a ton of people out there that'll say, I'm completely wrong. Justin Bieber's an awesome artist, and he's this, that, and the other thing, and he's just the. But that's when we have a logical debate about stuff, you know, or a logical argument. We don't get mad, you know. Well, I get mad in arguments, but I mean, you don't get physical or what have you. You can have arguments, and I've been sleeping on the couch for 15 years. You know, why move back in the bed when I just know I'm going to end up back on the couch? of Californian failing. that false niceness. What? Men and women are not the same, and we're supposed to disagree. You know. When a guy gets done, he's thinking about getting a sandwich and a drink, maybe going out watching some fucking TV for a while. When a girl gets done, she wants to cuddle and hug and talk about feelings and stuff. What state do I live in? I live in Iowa. No, I love Iowa. I do. The people are genuine here. Genuinely nice. You know. Not a believer. I am a believer. I'm not a believer. A Justin believer. Is what I meant, Fang. That's what I meant. Because like I had said, I just got done watching his deposition. Oh, poor Justin. Don't you ever talk about her again. Ever. Come on, dude. He's a lawyer. He's trying to get a rise out of you. And it worked. I think he settled out of court shortly after that. But I just wanted to get on here, and I want to rant a little bit about Justin Bieber, because I think he's a total joke. And any Canadians that are watching or will watch this later, please take him back. Please. He's had his run, man. But the guy still sells out stadiums and concert halls. I'm always losing subs. I'm losing subs like Justin Bieber losing lawsuits. But I appreciate all you people, and thanks for coming in. Somebody said Halo was streaming, so I'm gonna go check her out. Thanks, guys. I'll see you in probably tomorrow. I'll do another one of these. Maybe I'll come up with a topic tomorrow. Anybody in the chat? You got an idea for a topic for tomorrow's stream? I'll take your suggestions. I'll give it a couple minutes. No one likes my vlogs. Cuphead, don't even know what that is. No one likes my vlog streams. They like to watch me play video games, and I don't have the funds to play video games right now. So, you want me to talk about Batman? I can talk about Batman. We can talk about that right now. I used to watch the original Batman series. I wasn't born when the original with Adam West and Dick Grayson, I don't know his real, Burt Ward, that was Robin's name. But I used to watch that. Kapow! Bam! Shoo! Yeah, I think I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to wrap this one up for tonight. I appreciate all you guys. Thanks for coming in. You'll probably see me around in a couple other streams tonight, but I want to get on here and do a little rant about Justin Bieber. I just gave him more attention than he deserves. Let's put it that way. But God, what a smug little prick. If you don't believe me, go watch his deposition. And just a smug little prick. Love you guys. Like I said, peace. Stacy's mom.